Hello and welcome to the Skybo Modern Forms Guide. This video will show you how to start with this powerful forms builder. As a first step, go to skybo.com and click on the Start button in the upper right corner. Create your free account using your Office 365 work account, your Microsoft Live ID, or a separate personal account. Once registered, you're automatically redirected to Solution Studio. From there, you can directly create your first solution. Other options are available, but for now, we are going to start from building a solution from scratch. Give your solution a name and enter a SharePoint site collection or site URL. Therefore, we are logging into SharePoint Admin Center using an admin account. Click on your active site and create a new one. The type does not matter. Assign a group owner who you want to empower to create Skybo solutions. Once the site is created, simply go there and copy the site URL. You can create it in the site collection directly or create a subsite for each solution. Solution Studio can create that subsite for you. The very first time you connect your tenant, you need to approve that tenant using a tenant admin account. This will allow Skybo to create lists, change forms, etc. After your tenant is trusted, you can change to your account again to create the solution. Then hit Start. It could be that scripting capabilities are turned off in your tenant. For Skybo, it is necessary, though, to get those capabilities running. If you are not the tenant admin, switch again to the SharePoint site with the admin, go to Settings. And allow this custom script options. This can take up to 24 hours to become active. But to run Modern Forms directly, there is a PowerShell command which you can activate on a specific site collection. Just read our knowledge base article on how to do that using the SharePoint Online Management Shell. Simply connect to your tenant using the SharePoint admin URL and use a tenant admin account. Once connected, set the Denied Add and Customize Pages property to 0 on the site collection. Then switch back to Solution Studio and start again. This time it should work, and you are automatically redirected to Solution Studio. On the left panel, on the Elements, click Plus to create your first list. We are going to choose a contact list since there are already a couple of columns to demo. In the column editor, you can rearrange columns via drag and drop and add new ones. I'm going to add a department lookup, and from this wizard I can directly create the missing department list. Finish, the list gets created. We will see the display form in the middle, but it's not yet customized. Having a modern list, you can choose from two options to customize your forms. One is our award-winning Rich Forms, which is creating a classic form for you. And the other one is our Modern Forms editor, which I'm going to show you here and now. Clicking on the Customize by Modern Forms button will install an SPFX web part in the background to your app catalog. If there is no app catalog so far, you will see this error message. Therefore, we need to go to the SharePoint Admin Center and click on Apps under the Classic Features. In the app catalog, we can create a new needed app catalog site collection. Best practice is to call it App Catalog and also use App Catalog in the URL. It will take a couple of seconds or minutes to create that App Catalog site collection. You can check it under the active sites. If you can see the site there, you are good to go and you can try it again. What we see here is a Skybo Modern Forms builder, showing all the fields in one column by default. In the form settings, you can specify how big you want to have the form. Now, let's start adding some tabs and rename them with a double click. We can easily drag and drop the fields according to our wishes and needs. You can add 1, 2 or 3 columns to layout or even tabs. Clicking on the tab icon, you can specify your own ones. Clicking on the curly bracket under every control, you can add business logic to these controls. We will set the full name to be calculated by the first and the last name. And set it to be disabled using the Enabled field. If you want to have default values in your form, you can use the initial configuration. You can easily access your user profile information using the Skybo Expression Builder. Last thing, we're going to add an action to the Save button. This action shall be executed after the Save form action. I'm going to go for an Send email action, but this is just one example of many possible actions. As a recipient, I simply take the email address of the form which is entered by the new contact. Specify an email subject and a body which can be fully HTML. With the Skybo Expression Builder, you can add dynamic content to your email body. Now let us save it and try it again. If you click on the New button, you will see a Skybo form showing up seamlessly integrated. The Skybo modern forms are fully responsive and tabs will turn into an accordion. If I now save the form, I will receive an email as configured earlier. Clicking on the link in the email will direct me to the yet unconfigured display form, and therefore it will simply look like an out-of-the-box SharePoint form, which of course could be customized with Skybo as well. Thank you guys for watching this video, and I hope this helped you to get started with our new Skybo Modern Forms editor.